Oh, my name is Adam Stewart Litman. My experience was probably the longest 4 days of my life. Um, it was a 4-day infomercial for Hillary, and with a fairly, I don't know what the right word is, I'm so tired. It was not a friendly situation in the hall for the most part. Um, there were several times when people were asked, why are you ruining our convention? I'm like, I've been a Democrat since 1992. Why are you ruining mine? Why are you ruining my party?
So I hear them talking about party unity all the time.
Sure.
How do you think they make sense in their mind to unify under the person who's been shown by WikiLeaks to be a flat out liar?
Right. Now I understand what you're saying. Um, I don't understand how they say that. One of the things that I just said to this wonderful group of, our Bernie family over in the boathouse. If we quit, it's not about party unity. We have what's called a general election. What we went through were the primaries. What was so difficult with the primaries is, for most of us who are Democrats, our own party fought us the way that we would expect the Republicans to fight us. And that was not cool. They basically told half of their party, we don't want you, we don't care about your agenda, and we don't care how you feel about it. And then, of course, they ask us to get in line and vote for Hillary, who, you've already expressed some of the finer points of her resume. But the thing is, the only way the Democratic Party is going to get better is if we change it. Now, you can vote for whoever you want in the general election. That's why it's called a general election. But I would implore folks not to give up on the Democratic Party, not in what it is, but what it can be. If we had someone like a Bernie Sanders at the top of it, it's supposed to be the party you want it to be. It's supposed to be the party I want it to be. As Nina Turner says, we want an America worthy of its promise. Well, we want a Democratic Party worthy of its promise. That's the quickest and fastest way, is if you don't rage quit, if you don't dem exit, you don't have to vote for Hillary. There's so much work to be done for down ticket races, to get progressives in the game, to get us moving forward. Run for office, run in office, run for cover by demonstrating, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever works for you. But there is a difference between having to quit the Democratic Party or starting to put forth the next part of this political revolution. We always knew we were going to have to take the legislative branch as well as the executive branch. Well, we had hoped with Bernie we would take the executive branch first, but that didn't work out that way for us. And I think it's unfair. Yeah, I think he really won. But we don't have that seat at the table. So we got to make our seat at the rest of the table. And that work can still be done without going out and knocking on doors for Hillary. Go out and knock out on doors for a progressive candidate on a down ticket race. Go out and work. There's so much work to be done to move our political revolution forward. But if you rage quit, you're going to start from square one. And I love Jill Stein too. Hell, I may vote for Jill Stein. I don't know. But the fact is, I personally think the best way to get our progressive agenda and the most expedient way is to try and make the Democratic Party what we need it to be. And that's coming from someone who just spent 4 days being the prison wife of the Democratic Party. So
Correct me if I'm wrong. It makes it sound like you're saying that all this protesting, even though you said to protest, is pointless because all the people out here.
Not at all.
Hold on, just let me finish. Most of the people out here were saying, they're chanting "Ever Hillary" and basically trying to show that a vote for Hillary is a vote for Trump.
I never said that.
I know that's what the protesters are saying.
Right.
So that message
what
isn't
protesters are saying that a vote for Hillary is a vote for Trump?
Almost everyone out here.
Or a vote for someone else is a vote for Trump. That's what they've been telling us for 4 days. And I've been saying to print media, radio media, television media, I've said, you know what? If Trump is elected because you chose the weakest candidate in modern history, because you chose someone we believe is a criminal, because you chose someone who has the lowest possible chance of beating Trump, and then you want to blame us because we choose to vote for someone else other than this weak sauce candidate that you gave us, and her running mate that looks like he should be giving his speech with sock puppets? No. It is your fault. It is on you if you don't win this election. We will vote for someone, not against someone. I'm not telling you to get behind Hillary. What I'm saying is you can get behind progressive candidates running for office in the Democratic Party having nothing to do with Hillary. Because we have to get them in there so that they can keep Hillary's feet to the fire if she does win, or Trump's feet to the fire if he does win. We need people in there to represent us, because otherwise we're going to get steamrolled, whether it be Hillary or Trump.
Did you do any protesting in there?
We did a lot of protesting in there. These shirts, for example, I don't know. I hope he didn't bail on me. These shirts, for example, they put these together. They say enough is enough. They glow in the dark under the black light that they have in there. You could look around that whole convention center and see all of these shirts out there tonight, which just so happen to kind of match the hall monitor vest. We call them the Secret Service hall monitors, who are basically not letting us speak out and trying to quash any resistance that was going on in the room, although we got some through anyway. But yeah, we did everything that we could protest-wise inside. But remember, inside, we got the Secret Service up and down the aisles. We've got hall monitors. We've got paid Hillary shills sitting in our seats every time we get up, so that it looks like there are happy Hillbots in those seats. So it's a whole different fight in there.